having quality power was always a challenge for Indian manufacturing. TSi Power, a company which is based out of Baroda, is providing solutions for last 15 years. To start our initiative, I am having with me Pande sir, who at his age of 57 entered an entrepreneurship journey. Not just he entered, he have made a major shift in the manufacturing sector, helping many people. Sir, welcome to Powering Productivity.
Thank you. Thank you.
As a person who worked with the power industry for so many years, what does power mean to you?
Oh, power means energy. The energy to deliver, the energy to create, that's power. So when we are creating something new, we need to have power. And the pure power, the purer the power, the better the energy and the better the creation. That's my concept of power. So our aim has always been to provide the purest power. It's like water. You may have polluted water, and if you drink polluted water, you will have health issues. Similarly, if you consume polluted power, your machines will have health issues. So what do? You purify water. In the olden times, water purification was done with simple filters because the viruses and bacteria were not present. Today they are present, so you have switched to RO. Similarly, in power, earlier the purification of power was a simple game. You could just do it by using a tap switching transformer or a servo voltage stabilizer. But now the issues of power are very different, very complex. Power is highly polluted, and we are the RO of power, you can say.
When you are telling about that, one question I would like to ask is, you have seen the change of power, quality of power in India. So over last 60 years, 6 decades, how do you see the change, transformation happened in India and its power sector?
Well, you see, it is not only in India, it is in all the developing countries. What happens is that power distribution requires a lot of resources, and developing countries have a lack of resources. So their distribution networks are not that stable. So therefore, there are a lot of voltage fluctuations. Plus, their distribution networks have regular problems of lightning strikes, then conductors hitting each other, sparking, neutral breakages. So all these things create very, very poor power quality. In addition, now you have so much of renewable power being fed into the grid, that being transient power creates a lot of transient problems in power. So the quality has further gone down. And it is our job to make sure that the customer gets the right quality.
57 is an year where people retire. But you started your entrepreneurship journey at the age of 57, in 2011, establishing the TSi Power. How was that journey? And what was the inspiration?
Well, actually, I was wanting to be an entrepreneur right after I did my engineering from IIT Kanpur. But the family background was not one of business. So basically one of academics. So I didn't have an opportunity to become an entrepreneur. So when I was about to retire, at that time I got an opportunity. So I thought now or never. So I decided to take a final chance in life and become an entrepreneur, which was always my wish.
Now it is 15 plus years.
Yeah, now it's 15 plus years.
Your journey, 15 years.
Yeah, 15 years of journey.
Your journey is completing 15 years. So how do you feel? Was it the right decision?
Oh yes, absolutely, it was the right decision. So, and I'm very happy with what I've been able to do after 57 years of age, starting with a small organization. The idea was to build a professional company. The idea was never to build a family company. The idea was always to build a professional company, which I can leave back as a legacy when I leave. So I think I have been fairly successful in that, starting with a very small pocket. We've been able to build a very good organization. We are thriving, and we are now aiming for the sky. People have joined us. More and more people have collaborated with us. And young people have now taken over the day-to-day operations of the company, and they are doing well. And I hope we keep prospering.
Over the last 15 years, TSi was able to bring new technology to India, and you have innovated time to time different products. Example, the Achal the product which is exclusively made for the CNC applications. How these products made an impact in the shop floor?
Actually, in our organization, we have been successful in developing a work culture where everybody from top to bottom plays a role in innovating. So even a man on the shop floor, if he thinks from a customer's point of view, if he thinks that if he was the customer and if this was his pain point, how he can remove it. So that helped us in innovating and upgrading our solutions and doing better day by day. As I say always, that you should always compete against yourself. So everybody in our organization does that. They try to do something today which was better than how they did it yesterday. So small little things also matter a lot to the people working on the shop floor. If you innovate something, they look at it aesthetically, not only from engineering point of view, but also aesthetically. Even small little things like putting a label correctly. If they see a label has been tilted even by 5 degrees, they will go and set it right. So the product should look very good. Not only its engineering should be great. And then they cooperate very closely with the R&D people so that whatever R&D has done gets translated perfectly on the shop floor. So the team effort that goes on in our organization is very unique. People treat every product as a masterpiece, that they're creating a masterpiece. They work with passion. And when you work with passion, you get perfection. So that's the philosophy on which our people work. And they are happy working that way.
So it is the behavior of a person that becomes the character.
That
right?
becomes a character. So the
yeah.
happiness has become their character now.
Yeah.
They're glad to be working.
How do you think that this TSi Power's vision and this character benefited your customers?
Oh yes, absolutely. Because for example, simple example, if my man on the shop floor is building a product, and if he's, let's say, he's he's tightening a screw and he finds that it is a little difficult while he's tightening it, and then he visualizes that at customer's point it may be even more difficult when maintaining it. So he will immediately go back to R&D and say, this is a difficulty which the customer will face on his site. Please correct it. So, and they will work along with him, in tandem with him, and even that they will correct. So over a period we have corrected everything almost to perfection. So that's why it is so easy for our customers to maintain our products, to service our products. It takes minutes for them. It doesn't take time at all, because everybody's mind is always focused towards the end user experience.
Pande sir, you are really an inspiration for entrepreneurship, for passion, and the kind of energy what you bring to the table. I wish you and TSi Power all the very best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.